So guys, we got the last round of War League. Hey, if you're watching the video, leave a like and a comment, because only one person's liking every video, and I know who it is, so do that for me. So everyone has attacked. We moved down one target. Someone already attacked 4, so my target's 5. This round. Now this guy is almost, well, might be max townhall 11. This base I'm not exactly fond of from his standpoint. From my standpoint, I don't mind this base at all. I am going to do, let's see, you see my army here. I got a queen walk with the witches, bowlers, and giants. My plan is to do a queen walk from this corner and get into this area, and then have a siege machine go through this path here to get hopefully get the Inferno and the Eagle artillery. And then I'm going to send all the rest of the troops hopefully behind the siege machine. Another little thing to point out is if you see this cannon here, I don't want the queen to come back this way, so I'm going to use a minion to take out this army camp, because there's nothing in range to kill something in the air. I can't do it ground because this cannon might be in range, so I'm just going to use a minion to kill that army camp. And then towards the end attack, I'm going to use a jump spell to get over this wall to get to this Inferno tower, and then just rage on through everything else, and then hopefully just my max level units should be able to power through this base. So I'm hoping for high 2 stars, but hoping for 3. So let's see how I do. Alright, so I finished my attack, and now here's the replay. So start using the minion to clear that army camp. And get the queen walk going. I almost made a huge mistake here. You can see only 2 of the bombs went off, and so my queen did not go through the walls and start going back this way. But thankfully my queen turns back around and goes through the opening. I was very worried about that. I had to use a rage to keep her alive because there's a lot of damage there. And then I kind of delayed placing my army because I was watching my queen. But now I got my army out. So I just have to watch my queen's health, because I know that his queen's about to start fighting mine, and then just raging my army. So there's his castle troops. I poison them. Drop a heal spell. This ice goblin's freezing all my stuff. I might have used my warden ability too soon, but eh. So I got the jump spell. He's got a tornado trap holding all my units. This might have been a good time to use the Grand Warden ability. But I got 2 free spells for his next Inferno, so that's not a problem. And at this point, he's really only got this top pocket of defenses, so I have all 3 heroes still alive. See, there's just some witches up here. They're not going to do much, but I was thinking, hey, I'm going to keep all 3 of my heroes alive, but now my queen's getting targeted and only 2 of the healers are healing her, and they can't out-heal at this level with only 2. So there goes my queen. But we all know what's going to happen now, so let's fast forward. There you go, 3 stars. Unfortunately, we are going to get relegated, but we may still win this round. Let's watch one of my defenses on my newish base. He's got a kind of weird army. You see here he's got a queen walk, but then he's got 17 bowlers and only 3 witches, which is kind of strange. So he's got a baby dragon. I think he did that to try and aim his queen walk to go to the right. But you see the baby dragon's about to go down. The queen's a little undecided on which path she wants to take. That was a good timing with the siege machine, because now the queen will take out the expos too. And that golem is tanking for all these witches, which is kind of counterintuitive because the witches can almost tank for themselves. But then you see, I think he wanted all these bowlers to follow the siege machine, but because there's so much empty space in my base, the bowlers had nothing to lock onto here, so they just went to the closest buildings, which are off to the left here. So basically just got that siege machine all by itself, which my castle troops will take out. It's like, what, a golem? It's like a golem by itself will do nothing. Except when it explodes, it'll do some damage, but nothing to write home about. You can see, so you can notice my Inferno's locked onto his warden, so his warden's going to go down. See, now my castle troops will go for his queen. If you notice, my town hall is active now. I'm just killing everything that comes near it. Try to keep an eye up here, so there's not much left up there. It's just really the queen walk now. But I got my castle troops on it, and smattering of other defenses. And the queen can't do anything when it's frozen, so yeah, I'm actually very satisfied with this base and how it's been performing lately. Let's take a look at some of our other big guns. So we got Kador here, he's our number 1. I believe he's completely maxed out now, unless he's got some walls left, but so he's the one who does this attack the most. You can see how many witches are alive in the back of the army, and then the skeletons tank all the hits. He's got all the heroes piled up in the middle to go through the core. Unfortunately, some of the troops go off on their own to the left there. But he's still got a lot of units went off to the right, so the heroes are supporting them, or more like they're supporting the heroes. So you'll see he's still got a rage and a freeze left, but he's still got to take out the town hall and the Inferno tower. That rage could have been better placed. He probably would have wanted to rage the queen while it's attacking the town hall. But there are other units that the town hall is targeting, so the queen is taking more hits. Town hall slowing things down. So you can just see he still has too many units left to put up a fight. He made just one Inferno. Takes out the king though. So that's what Kador does. Here's Ryan, our other big gun. This is my original target. When I first saw his base, I was thinking of doing an air attack on it, because you see all of his expos are on ground. So Ryan starts off with a queen walk up here. So Ryan started the queen walk on the corner there to make one side of the funnel, and now the queen will move into the middle with the rest of the attack, and then see on this side he placed these troops first to do the other side of the funnel. But then now he's got the queen in with the main army push with the siege machine, and the healers can help out too. And the queen will also be able to take out the lava, whereas the witches would spend a long time trying to kill it. His town hall was only level 3, so it wasn't doing that much damage, and there's no bomb when it dies. You can see there's a lot of witches in the middle protecting the queen and the warden. And there's witches on the bottom with the king too. And he's got healers with the other parts of the army distracting defenses. These units are kind of stuck in these white walls, but at this point there's only 4 defenses left. You just see how many witches he still has. Like these witches, except for they get hit by a trap, the witches are never going to die if they have all their skeletons so far in front of them that the defenses can only kill them. So you can see how effective witches are when all 3 of our top guys use them, and many of our other lower people use them too. So all 3 of our top guys got 3 stars. We might actually win this round, but if you see here, we're still too far below, but we performed pretty well this round, but wasn't enough. We're gonna get relegated, but we'll get promoted next time. I'm calling it. Alright, thanks for watching.